Howdy folks, again. This time, we're doing a video response to Tobacco Frank for his 500 subs contest. And at this very moment, I just lit up this old corn cob full of Dunhill Light Flake, courtesy of Mr. Jacob 81. Good smell. Anyways, the subject matter for the contest was what you look for as far as good qualities, best qualities for a pipe and cigar shop, and what you got for Christmas. Oh, and you had to subscribe to the shop, Big Star, Crossroad Greg's, and Tobacco Frank. I was already subscribed to all but the shop, and I've got several shops on my subscriber list, so that wasn't hard. Oh yeah. Anyways, I don't have a whole lot of experience dealing with shops. We don't have one locally. The closest shop to my house is probably 35 miles away. And if anyone, you guys know me, I live a very community lifestyle. If I can't walk to it, I usually don't go to it. And I'm not in the habit of walking 30-something miles. So, that said, me and my dad do make regular visits. By regular, I mean once every couple of months, to Schwab's up in Lexington. Schwab's Pipes and Stuff. Now, they recently moved from a little tract mall storefront to a standalone building. Beyond Schwab's, the only experience I really had was the occasional tinderbox back when I was in the Navy. That was like 92, 93. So, the one thing that always stuck into my head when you walk into a shop like that is a combination of the atmosphere. And I say combination because the art they have set up, the appearance of the store as a whole, the cleanliness of the store, the people standing around chit-chatting about whatever they're chit-chatting about, the aroma. Oh my God, the smell of a pipe shop. Pipe and cigar shops love the smell. Always have. But, all that said, the most important things to me, obviously, numero uno has to be the people. The staff got to know what they're talking about. But at the same time, I have very little tolerance for blatant snobbery. So if I want to walk in, if I saved up my money and I want to walk into a shop, now, you know, blue collar piper here. So if I save up money to spend $90 and get a Peterson or get a Meerschaum or something like that, that's a big investment. That's a huge investment. I've never spent that much money on a pipe. But if I want to come in and get a corn cob, this Patriot right here, bought that from Schwab's. Great little flake pipe. Nice selection. Selection is very, very important. Selection, when I say selection, I mean a wide variety of price range. So far, one of the best blends, house blends I've had from Schwab's was a blend called Paul Stuff. Paul Stuff is $7 for 2 ounces, so that comes at $3.50 an ounce. That's reasonably priced. I can afford it, and it is a wonderful smoke. If you want to get a little more expensive house blends, they have some more expensive ones, and I'm sure they're lovely too. My dad actually picked up a tin of Dunhill Flake because I wanted to try it. That's as close to a Christmas present as I got. Pipe related anyways. But yeah, that's the people, the atmosphere and the people, and I don't ever expect a B&M to have prices that can compete with online prices because, frankly, they don't have the overhead that an actual store has. So you have to kind of, if you're running a store, and I would love to have a store locally, but if you have a store, it should be, you got to make up for it. I mean, anyone can run to a convenience store and pick up, a gallon of milk, but you're going to pay $4 or $5 for it. Why? Because you're not paying for the milk, you're paying for convenience, because it's right there. You can go to the grocery store and get the same gallon of milk for $2, $2.50. You go to brick and mortar because of the experience, the people, the atmosphere, and that's what keeps bringing me back to Schwab's. And that's what brings my dad back. And finally, integrity in house blends. Okay? If you mixed a blend, that's lovely. That's awesome. And I'm sure it'll take off great. It gives you something unique. If you're selling Lane 1Q, don't rename it something else. That's so annoying. Just call it 1Q. If I go to a store and I want to pick up some Lane 1Q, I don't want to have to figure out what house blend is their Lane 1Q. It doesn't get sold in a tin. I buy a lot of bulk stuff. Call it what it is. I mean, if it's I'd love to see someone carry something like some Altadis Edgeworth Ready Rub match. I freaking love that stuff. Only place I can get is on Pipes and Cigars. That's the only place I know that sells it. Anywhere. So, yeah. That's the big ones for me. Congratulations, Frank, on your 500 subscribers. You're well deserving of it, sir. And one of these days, you guys got to shoot the Thursday Night Pipes and do an actual video. I would enjoy that. Rest of you guys, good luck. Y'all have a good one.